Everyone, today we're gonna learn about using guide words to found word on a dictionary page. So it's pretty easy because you just have to memorize the alphabetical order and then put them in order by the first letter. If the first letter are already the same, look at the second letters. If the second letter look the same, look at the third letter, and so on. And then you just have to look at um just have to memorize the alphabetical orders to do this. And if you don't, then you just have to write it out. I mean, everybody know the ABC song, right? For example, in this we have the V and the V. We have the V and the V here are the same. So we'll look at the second letter E and O. But of course, to between E and O, there would be a lot of letters. Between E and O, there will be a lot of letters. And here we have, they ask us which word would we find on a dictionary page between these following words. And it both have V in the beginning, so we don't look at that. We just look at the second letter, I and A. Since here we already we have to look at the answer first before writing out the alphabetical order, or it would be kind of like a waste of time writing it out because the answer is literally right there. So A came before E. A, B, C, D, E. A came before E. And this is from between E and O. So between E and O. So valve wouldn't be the word that we would find on a dictionary page between these two words. It would be I. Would you find the word shown on a dictionary page with the following guide word? Senator and soon. We'll do the same thing. Now shown. Senator, soon, and shown have all three of them have the first word as S. So don't look at that. Look at the second letter. The second letter are E, O, and H. Now we can look at that. Between E, O, and H, E would be the first one to start. So we'll write out E. If you spot it out from H or O, yeah, you have to write it out to see, right? We would write it between E and O. If between E and O there is an H, then this word are definitely we would definitely found them on dictionary page between these two words. So E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Wait, we already reached O, and guess what? Between O there is an H. So shown, we can definitely found shown on dictionary page between these two words. Gossips. Now it asks us the same thing, asks us the same question just like before. So we would just use the same technique. G, they all have G the same. So let's look at the second letter, L and U. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Okay, now we stop. Let's look if there are O in between this. Oh yeah, look at, we already found O here. Look, we already found O here. O, so we would definitely found gossips on a dictionary page with between these two words. So yes. Which word would you find on a dictionary page with the following guide word? Okay, same thing. First word are the same. Let's look at the second. H and R. H definitely come before R. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, A, B, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. Okay, now we reach R. Stop. Which word would be found on a dictionary page? Twins or tortoise? Definitely came after R. We know that. And O, yeah, O are definitely here, so tortoise. Now, would you find the word trail on trail? Now, we would use the same technique as I say, but I'll use this blackboard instead. Between A and H, trail. I'm not so sure whether R came before or after, so let's check. Since I have my own board over here, I'll write out the alphabet order. C, D, E. Oh dear. Oh no. So when I already have like my own board here, so I'll write out the whole alphabetical order. So when we do this thing, it will be easier. So yeah. D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. W, X, Y, V. Okay. Okay, now we already have like the whole alphabetical order. So let's see if R are between A and H. So here's A. I'll use another pen. So between A and H, here and here, there are not any R. So trail we would not find the word trail on dictionary page with between the tail and throne. So no. Okay. Wheat and worry. Would you find the word web? So let's see. I am thinking maybe E came before H. So I think web might not, but let's check. So H here is wheat and worry between H and O. So between H and O, but I definitely did not. Between H and O, but I definitely did not see E here because E already became before H. So web, we would not found the word web on a dictionary page between wheat and worry. So no. Okay, same thing. Dragon and drill. We have the first word or the same. Let's move to the second word. Second word are still the same. Let's look at the third word. A and I. A and I. And it is asking us which word of this. So between H and I, so the two first words are literally the same. So let's look at the third word. There are O and E. Between A and I, there are E, but there are not O. So dread, we would find the word dread on a dictionary page between dragon and drill. Okay, golf. Would you find the word golf on a dictionary page between guide and gutter? Okay, the two first words are the same, so let's move on to this I and T. I and T. So between here and here. Golf. But you came after T. There isn't like you are not do not belong between I and T. So I'm thinking that we would not find the word golf on a dictionary page between gut and gutter. So no. Because you wait, golf. Oh, I forgot. I accidentally look at I'm so sorry. I accidentally look at the third word. I accidentally look at the second word. I didn't notice that it have like the two first words the same, and I just like the very first all of them are literally looking at like the second word. So I forgot. I look at the second word, not the third word. So I'm wrong. And by the way, between I and T there are where's L? L. Here's L, but it looked like an E. So sorry. What's wrong? Okay. So sorry. I look like what? Okay. So the answer is yes because you see, uh I accidentally look at the second word, not third word, so I'm wrong. High and hill. Would we find the word hip? So remember, this time I'm not going to get it wrong because the two first words are same. So I'm gonna look at the third word between G, L, and P. Between G and L, where's G and L? There are there any P? No, there are not any P. So we would not find the word hip between the word high and hill in the on a dictionary page. So no. Mount and Mary. Would we find between L and R? Okay, L and R. So MNNOPQR. Stand before, A stand before L. So we would not find the mean, but we would find meanness because N R between L and R. So meanness. Practical prize. Practical and prize. So between A and I, we would found here. Between A and I. There are not any O, so I don't think professor would be, but there are E, so prevent. Next goes R and S. R and S. Okay. R and S. There only are the word R and S, and now they are saying O, but no, because it's only between R and S. So if we want to find word between gorge and gossip, third word would have to be R or S, but here it is an O, and O stand before them, so no. Tree and true. But you find the word trip on the dictionary page, okay? Between E and O. E and O. So here and here. I think that trip. Yes, trip would be because I are standing in between E and O. So we would definitely find the word trip on the dictionary page between the word tree and true. So yes. Trap and try. A and I. So from A here, oh my god, it's literally the whole alphabet. Tropics, I think it will be yes, because you see, there are only Z's that are not belong in between these two words. So definitely, oh yes. We don't have to look to find out because it is literally there. Which word you find? Okay, it's getting harder, but but if we understand the concept, it is easy. From E and O, between E and O, so between here to here again. Would be found like which word would be found? So it's between E and O. Let's see. You stand after O, so snug would not be the correct answer. Next up, snail. Okay, snail. A stand before E. A already stand before E, so snails definitely no. I think it will be snicker, but let's take a look. Yes, I stand in between sneak and stand between E and O, so we would definitely found snicker between sneak and snowball. So snicker. Recite and regulated. So between C and G. Between C and G. Here and here. We found like one of these two. One of these. So it's E or S or N. Look, E are in between, S or not, and N or no, or not too. So the only letter that we would found, the only word that we can find on the dictionary page between recite and regulate would be wreath. Same thing goes for these two. N and S, between N and S. Where's N? Here, N and S. T came before, I mean after S, so notion would be no. Now, W came after S, so no. New. Oh, look, O is in between N and S, so new. Increase and inhabit. So let's see. C and H, between C and H would be found one of these. Of course, we'd find one of these, but which would it be? S. S are not between S are definitely not in between C and H, so instinct would not be the correct answer. Indeed, yes, D are standing in between C and H, so I think it's a might be, but let's look at the last one, just in case. T. T came after H, so indeed would be the correct answer here. Next up, mine and mint. Between N and T. N and T. Miss S. S are standing in between, but let's check the other two. L came before N, so no. D also came before N, so no. Only Miss. Span and spinach. A between A and I. Spring. R are standing here, so no. E. E are in between here, so I think maybe. But let's check the last one. Oh, the last one is definitely here, and it's way far away. So the only word is specimens. The telescopes and terrace. Between L and R. Between L, there's L, L, and R. So between L and R. So E came before L, so no. N are in between, so maybe. But let's check the last one too. X came after R, so no. Only tender. Okay. We're in the challenging zone. D and I. Between D and I. A came before, so no. R, there nothing came after R. So I think every letter R okay. No wait. Or look, E. Maybe this R, I don't know, but I think maybe that it came everything like after R, or maybe anything R okay. I think that everything came after R, or R, the word R here. So, but it definitely do not belong in these highlighted. So no, I think it's gonna be or. No and nod. Okay. No would be like everything came after O. So from here, D. I think that maybe came after no would be like every letter because there are nothing there. So maybe like from A, B, C, D. Since it have like D here. Yeah. So like it can be any letter, but the ending word here will be whatever it is. So D. So I think it would be between A, B, C, D. B here. Library and life. B and F. B, F, C maybe. K no. Z definitely no. License. Wary and weird. A and I, between A and I. So between A and I, what will we get? Wet. A T. T came after, so no. We. E, so everything came after E here, maybe. T. I think wet because it have like giving more than we, you know. It is much more trustworthy than we. Okay, last one. Gallon and gander. Okay. Gallon and gander. So L and N, between L and N. Where's L and L and N? So L and N. So T do not belong where. M belong where. R do not belong where, so game it is. It's correct. So yeah, got one wrong because I didn't notice like between the second word and the second letter and the third letter. And so we're done.